I wonder if I get more of these scouting teams if I go to the old way station. There's a bunch of them. We can restore it as a rear base for our exploration efforts. I think I should try and dig a path in that direction. Can I do more frostbaking at the same time? It does cost me a bunch of research points though. Or a bunch of resources. I don't really have that many. How much does this cost? It doesn't tell me the price when I do it. If it doesn't tell you the price, it's probably free, right? Either it's free or I can't afford it. I can't quite tell. It's one of the two. Yeah, it spends 30 of the heat stamps, I think. Which is not looking all too great, to be honest, but hey. We're currently at 27th of May, 1917. We avoided World War I. That's nice. There's nobody to fight, guys. No World War I. GG. I mean, there's people to fight in my settlement, I guess, but...
If you think about it, from logical aspect, coal is more valuable over kids. Coal is a finite source, whilst children can be reproduced eventually, Kappa.
Coal can also be reproduced. Just takes longer, Figaro. Thank you for your very cursed text-to-speech. Yes, Inquisitor, this Twitch chat right here. You guys are on a list, for sure. For sure. I'm not. Definitely not, no. When one door closes, the first crack. Steward, the Faithkeepers have begun their monthly processions, visiting each door in the city as a symbol of the captain's presence alive in every home. However, a select group of Frostlanders refuse to leave their doors open. We aren't getting in their way, we just don't want strangers barging into our home, one says. We're all one flock under his wing, urged a priest. How can we be united if one of us steps away? So I can support and force all the doors to be open. I can stop the procession, or I do not interfere. This means that every relation worsens. I'm gonna be in support of all the doors open, as much as I hate that in real life. This is not about real life, gamers. No, no. What's going on, Rashurin? Thank you very much for the Prime sub. We are all one people with nothing to hide. Leave the doors open. Deactivate it. There's nothing here anymore. Okay, we'll get some of this. Yeah, some of the resources back. So that resource now ran out, guys. You wanted me to save a couple of points there? Nah. My coal is running out real fast. We're still getting resources over here, though, aren't we? How much are we getting over here? 332k. That's not bad. Total output is pretty terrible. What if I wanted to increase the output of this particular settlement? I could increase the output by emergency shifts. You guys want to work longer? What are you doing here, buddy? This guy looks like he's got time to work more. He's making snow angels in the non-existent... Okay. I wonder if I should have done one separate... Is it possible for me to expand this area, maybe? What if I do like an extraction district and I expand this one right over here? Is that possible? No, you have to start on an extraction. Oh, there's a shallow coal seam over here too. So I decided to connect these things together earlier. I wonder if that slows it down. I'm not sure. All right, You're talking just like my boss, Lowko? Yeah, sorry. Your boss seems like a smart man, Rezi. Always looking out for the best of his people. Oh, so okay, I can expand it. Expand the district to increase its output and provide an additional building slot. However, it requires 50 heat stamps and I have 45. I have unmet goods, which seems to be a big problem. People are getting hungry. Coal is running out. We don't have enough homes at the moment. I don't have any resources. This is going great. Love it. Love it. This is going real well. Okay, so that should solve the homes, I think. No? Still need more? Lucy. I think that was her name earlier. Afraid of the cold after the mine collapsed. I'm tired of people treating me like a baby. Yeah, she's 13, Chet. I knew it was risky working in the mine, but I chose it because Grandma froze to death. My mom froze to death, and my brother lost his hands. So if I died in the hole stoking the fire, if I saved one family from seeing the ice on their mom's face, then it'd be worth it, see? But no one asked me. They let the coal burn, and now it's getting proper cold again. Wow. She wanted to remain in the mine. Like, she wanted to sacrifice herself for the mine. Even the kids wanted to stay down there. I should have suffocated them, apparently, to save the coal. Wow. That's a crazy message right there. The kids really do yearn for the mines. Well, I'll start up another mine right over here. See if they like it then. $69,000 in this mine. I want it to be nice. Yeah, I'm trying to do the right thing. Assigned research, increased relations. Alrighty. Propose a law? Oh, I can propose a law, chat. The game wants me to propose a law for rule in particular, though. Guard enforcers? What's this then? Food additives? Basic necessities, society, and rule. So the game is telling me to go with the one right over here on the right. The steward may declare a motion vitally important to the city's survival, curtailing debate and convincing many wavering delegates to support it. Oh, okay. So this is the guided voting, chat. This is what we were talking about earlier. All right. Ooh. The steward must declare a motion vitally important to the city's survival. However, people are very much so divided on this. So I'm gonna set this up as the next thing to vote for. However, people are heavily against. So I need to negotiate. So these guys are for. These guys are mostly hesitant. I need to negotiate with the folks that I've been trying to ignore. That's a problem. All right, what do I have to promise the new Londoners if I tell them to vote for? In order to overcome scarcity, will we organize our production lines and okay. Goods production efficiency is increased. I like that a lot because I need more of this. So I'm basically saying, yo, vote in my favor. And I will pass a law for mass-produced goods. What about the Frostlanders? Vote in my favor. Relationships improve. Exploration time is No. We're gonna go with the new Londoners. Vote in my favor. which makes the vote a lot better for me. It just means that I have to enact this law called mass-produced goods. Alright, guys. Let's start the vote. Oh, snap. Wait, no. Let's start the vote. Here we go. I wonder how this one will go. 67 required. Don't bait me.
The votes are in. The measure fails.
I guess I'm still gonna have to... This was scripted, bro. 100% scripted. Guided voting rejected. Steward's power remains unchanged. I wanted to have more power, man. It's already going to my head. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to make an industrial thing, but I don't have enough heat stamps. How do I get more heat stamps? No, these were the folks that weren't religious. Very different group. I'll have to come back stronger next time. So I have to produce the mass-produced goods right over here. Is that this? I think there's a little indicator on what the game wants me to do, but these also cost heat stamps. Democracy was a mistake, bro. We should have never let this come to this point. Yo, Rezi, what's up?
Long time no see. I had a little Dota addiction, lolul.
A little Dota addiction? Ah. No worries, no worries. Welcome back, appreciate you. So I really need to increase the number of heat stamps that I have. So currently my income goes up by 13 a week. In order for me to make the newly finished mechanical factory, which is what I need to increase the amount of goods that I am producing, I need to have 98 more heat stamps. So I can't currently build that. Council is in recess over here in that department at least. Yeah, we just need to wait until these things once more are gonna come into effect. At least there's finally a material surplus. That's something. I would really like to extend one of my housing districts as well, if possible, but that's quite expensive. Can't really afford it. I have to decide where I spent my resources. So these guys do kind of love me though, which is nice. Colder season, heat demand is increased.
Is incoming. Ignore at your peril.
I do not have enough coal, guys. The coal situation is becoming kind of an issue. I have 37 weeks to pass the mass-produced goods. What if I don't do it? In order to overcome scarcity, we will organize our production lines to increase goods. Right, that's what we want. But the council is in recess for 7 more weeks. Okay, so I'm almost at 150. I will go ahead and build the... Oh, it's 180. Oh, snap. Okay, I thought it was less. My god, he's dead. He froze. Due to the cold, some of our people died. Well, I only have one more community that needs to die now before my housing shelter will actually be fulfilled. Steward. A cold wave has taken lives in the city. People were frozen or found frozen rather, not only in the open streets, but in some houses and workplaces as well. The air is thick with grief and anger. People fear the horror of the years past will return under your leadership. They want the council to ensure new laws that can help with fighting the crisis. Well, maybe give me your heat stamps if you're not going to use them. Alright, in the meantime, we have found a new area over here in the frozen bay. Ah, jeez. This is not what I wanted at all. A fishing village? And the others in a cave near the bay. Now, I don't want any more people. Oh, wait, was this then? In a cavern near the bay, we found a disturbing sight. Bodies in sturdy Frostland gear, neatly laid side by side and left to freeze, with black oil markings over their closed eyes. A ghastly burial ritual? A map we found suggests they were heading to a, quote, old machine somewhere by the desolate coast. A machine would require a source of fuel. We should investigate. Oil? Is this what I think it is? Okay, so what about the path? What about the path that I was trying to set up? From there. Yeah, so this is an entrance into the city over here. So we want to... Okay, hold up. I want to try and find the... Or get the coal from that mine. So I think what I do is I go from this one. Do I actually have to do it like that? No, we go like this. How do I... Oh, yeah. Oh, it has to go into where we built that original thing. Does this count? Does this go into the city now? I only see little exclamation marks or little crosses here. So my little... Yeah, that's gotta be it. My input over here, or my output, I guess. Yeah, that's gotta be it. So I don't think I actually needed that setup. Yeah, you guys can build that. Can we then also at the same time do this? No, I need a couple more Frostland teams. It seems like the main problem in this game right now is not so much a whiteout, although that seems to be one of the options in this little overview drop-down thing. So it will be a problem in the future, but right now it's not yet. Okay, I'm gonna be saving it here, guys. We will continue onwards with this later this week. But I gotta say, I'm having a really good time so far. It's a lot of fun. I think I could have done a lot of things differently, though, to do a better job, but... Yeah, not bad. Gamers! We got started with Frostpunk 2 a couple days ago. I have enabled the Twitch chat extension, but it said that I had to enable it while I was still offline, and I didn't do that. So I don't know if the Twitch chat extension is going to work, but... Oh, there is a little overlay. Okay, you know what? I think what I have to do is go into the settings of the game and turn on Twitch chat integration somehow? I don't know where I would do that. Maybe I should have done this. Connect to Twitch. Okay, connect to Twitch, connect my game. Yes. I should have probably thought about this earlier and installed it before going live. But because I'm dumb, I decided to think about it as I was already live. So I didn't think about it. Not in time anyways. Luckily for you guys, I'm a professional streamer. So I will sort out the problems that arrive as they come up. Don't worry about it. Lowko sent the children to the mines? Right. Alright, your Frostpunk 2 game is successfully connected to the Lowko TV Twitch channel. You may now close this window. Let me see. Twitch enabled. Twitch council vote percentage. This limit determines the percentage of the total votes in the council that will consist of votes cast by randomly chosen Twitch volunteers. Setting this slider to 0 will disable the council Twitch voting completely. However, setting this to 0 will not disable the option to trigger the Twitch viewers voting during important gameplay decisions. Twitch chat participation limit. Enable this option if you want to limit the amount of Twitch viewers who can volunteer to take part in council voting. Leaving this option to... Oh, God. Do I have to, like... I've already added that. Yeah, that's already live. Go 100% Lowko? No. I'll leave the default settings. I feel like this is a dumb idea. You guys believe in a thing called democracy? You guys think my stream is a democracy? Really? Okay then. Everybody knows that our Lord and Savior, our God Emperor himself, the ruler of the stream, is not me, nor is it you. It's Lenny. This isn't Helldivers, guys. There's no democracy here. I don't know if it already works for an ongoing game. Build that wall, Lowko? No. We're not fighting anybody. We're fighting the cold.
Steward.
Is that you? That's the guys in the chat. It looks exactly like you. Why do you have a scar on your face like that, gamers? Did that mean... Wait, you went outside? I don't like this. I wonder if it works already, though. I wonder if there's like a affection that appears at the bottom of the screen that would be part of Twitch chat. But I guess we'll see if something changes. Otherwise, it will work maybe next time around when I go live again, because it said I needed to set this up before going live. Or when we run our next playthrough. Alrighty, guys, so here we are. I am currently in the process of finding a permanent source of fuel outside the city. Does it work? Wait, you guys see a pop-up? Hold up, what do you see? This is not a paid promotion, by the way. Let me go ahead and remove that. I did do a sponsored video for them and then a 2-hour stream, but the rest of this is not a paid promotion. Idea tree, we need ideas to move forward. I see. Oh, God. You guys can vote shit? You guys are the new Londoners? No. You guys can see the same things as we have in my game. Oh, that's curious. Also really trippy when I have a stream watching my stream, watching my stream, watching my stream. I don't know if it works on mobile, but there should be a, Yeah, you guys can already see my tech tree and my factions at the moment? Okay. Well, I guess we'll see how this works. This could be a disaster, guys. You guys wouldn't just purposefully make me lose my playthrough, right? You guys wouldn't just... No, okay. Alright, thank you. Nah, of course not. Nah. What's that gray face with the creepy smile? What does that mean when you said no? Okay. We have no heat, guys. Heat is a problem.
In the shadow of Emperor Lowko, Timmy and Lily danced, their laughter fading like whispers in the wind, swallowed by the silence of their fate.
Thank you, Gogarius, for the 5-month resub. I appreciate that. That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Their laughter fading like whispers in the wind, swallowed by the silence of their fate. I've got chills. And it's not just because it's minus 40 degrees. Finally, some fucking culture on this channel. Ay. Okay, sorry. I gotta pass the mass. Oh, yeah, right. So in this game, there's a lot of politics. I decided to do a little bit of negotiating. Some might call it lobbying. We call it negotiation in this game. I told these people, these fucks, sorry, no, that's not very nice. I told them that if they voted in my favor, that I would be passing the mass-produced goods law. Guess what these... It didn't go well, okay? My politicking was not as successful as it needed to be. Now, of course, the end goal for my playthrough is to become a god emperor. Yes. I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. That's my goal. So I will try but we have to become an emperor through democracy. Yeah. I know, I hate it. Hey, thank you, Beinstorg, for the 10 viewers. Welcome. Okay, so I am doing this permanent source of fuel outside of the city thing because we are building a path to a coal mine. So there's a coal mine right over here. We are pretty close, by the way, to losing this playthrough. So just letting you guys know. This is not looking all too hot. Anyways, we're building up this route. And then we should be okay from there. And then I need to pass the mass-produced goods law. But I don't really know exactly how to do that. I think it's over here. Council is in recess right now. Explore laws. Yes, I need to be passing this thing right over here. In order to overcome scarcity, we will organize our production lines to increase the good... Right. So this is what we wanted anyways. I decided to do a little bit of negotiating for something I wanted personally anyways. We just had to pretend that we didn't want it. You know what it's like. I really want to make some factories though. Didn't I already research something for that? Mechanical factory. So this requires 180 heat stamps. Yeah, we're gonna have to build this thing to try and increase the amount of production that we have. Ray Byrne, Scout. Daring to dream. We have a council, but will anything actually change? For years, the Faithkeepers have just had their way. But if this is a chance to block some of their idiotic ideas, we should show the city reason. Convince them to adapt to the frost, to embrace this new ice age, and tear ourselves away from our addiction to the generator. I'll speak with the others tonight. Those who disagree with Faithkeeper views gather and discuss how they can change the city. I think we need to snuff out this idiot right from the start, Chet. Anybody here named Ray? Or maybe somebody named Jason? Born, that is? I'm gonna have to ban you from the stream. I think they're gonna be... Your name is John? I guess it counts. Close enough. Yeah, these guys are gonna start their fourth political opinion, man. So currently my my people... Oh shit, I knew it!
Officially recognized by the city.
A new voice called the Evolvers. We don't believe in evolution, do we? Anyways. The Earth is flat. 539 Frostlanders have organized an affection. These, quote, Evolvers prize cold rationality, rather, personal achievement and adaptation to the frost by any means necessary. They dislike dutiful youth and all due maintenance. So those are 2 laws I've already passed. Their manifest. 1. Adaptation. The whiteout years proved we cannot rely on machines. We must improve until we have the strength to survive anything. 2. Merit. Coddling failure breeds weakness. We must instead reward accomplishment. This guy wants fucking participation trophies. I don't like those at all. 3. Reason. We must reorder all facets of life with clear minds and cold hearts. They seek to pass community service, contagion prevention, and childhood. They seek to pass childhood with mandatory schools? Gamers. What good has school and education ever done to anybody? Just go to the mines. What a terrible notion. Maybe they can go to school during the day and work the mines at night? Like 8 hours sleep, 8 hours of work, 8 hours of school? What about that? It's much easier to manipulate stupid people. Yeah. If we can keep our people dumb, that would be much preferable. 54 people registered as sick. Okay, that's not great. So my coal situation, how's it going? Did we do the thing? Is it going right now? Shipping by trail to New London? Yes. I don't know how much this gives me, but it gives me 250. All right. So we have coal being brought from that mine that we found to New London right now. So that should be a permanent source of fuel-ish. What about life-work balance? What? Never heard of that before. Yeah, so this is a mining complex that we found that was once inhabited by children who over many years grew older and are now elder citizens of New London. Right. What about we don't do schools, but we... Right, anyway, no, don't worry about that part. I can bring in more people. So we get 5 Frostland teams and 26... Okay. I don't know. So these are also Frostlanders. And these are more Frostlanders. But these are a lot of Frostland teams. So the Frostland teams are kind of nice for going around the world. Should we do that? Maybe I should do that. Yeah, I'm gonna start taking in some people. I feel like this might be a mistake. But we're gonna get more Frostlander teams, which allows me to do more research out in the Frostland. So my coal situation's still looking pretty terrible, guys. Yeah, this game has been a blast so far. Right. So we want to be doing the law for mass-produced goods. So this was the promise that I made for the New Londoners. It also works, though, because I was kind of siding with the Faith Keepers. We're going to be proposing this one. I'm not going to be negotiating for it. We're just going to vote for it immediately. We do need a majority vote. 51 required, but that should be an easy pass.
The proposed law has been approved.
Nice. The New Londoners are delighted that you kept your word. They now look upon your rule more positively and consider you a leader with integrity. Absolutely.
A new law is in effect.
So the problem with the Faith Keepers is that even though they are devoted to me, they have only a percentage of 12%. So like the party that is 12% of people is devoted to me. That's not very convenient. The New Londoners at 45% right now. They are neutral. These guys are small and they don't really like me very much. We have an opposition. I'm a man of integrity, chat. What do you mean? What are you trying to say? Pump out those goods. We need more of them. Exactly. I'm a leader with integrity, chat. What are you guys trying to suggest right now with your kappas and your low hms? I don't see what sort of vibe you're going for at all. Sure, Lowko? Thank you. Right, I need this thing, man. I need this. I need more heat stamps. Okay, we got the heat stamps. We're gonna go ahead and use that for building the mechanical factory. Now, where do I build it? I don't know. I can't build it here anywhere. So where does this go? It's a mechanical factory. It has to go in a district, but does it matter what sort of district it goes in? Like, say I extend this district right over here. Can I just put it inside of a housing district? Because I can also put it in a extraction district, I think. It probably, yeah, you would imagine it's an industrial one. But I don't know, I don't have an industrial district, do I? I don't remember having one anyways. Processes, materials, into prefabs or goods. Dude, I never made an industrial district. That's probably not great. I guess we'll kind of build it over here. So this section over here is gonna get mined out eventually. So I feel like this is a more permanent setup for us. Yeah, we'll do our industry in this spot. Okay. Go ahead, build that. And then I'm also gonna have to do more housing, because apparently with those people coming into my city right now, we have a whole lot of folks that don't have a home. More new Londoners have arrived. So I think I'm gonna have to do some frost breaking first. Oh, how do I do this? There we go. To create a little district, and I may actually have to make multiples. I don't really know exactly how many folks can live in one district, but... Where's the golden shrine to Lowko? There's nothing yet, man. There's nothing yet. Right, so I need to go ahead and do a research in this direction over here. Oh, I only have 5? Oh, it's because 10 of the folks are now working this place right over here. Gotcha. Okay, so I'll have to bring in even more of the new Frostlanders. The towering structure often attracts outcasts and scavengers who would rather live together in cold isolation than follow the new laws of New London. Okay. Well, then we'll come back later, I guess. Maybe they will come, actually. I'm not 100% sure. Because my guys did just go and do something. I don't really know exactly where they're gonna go, but... More people, more mouths to feed? Yeah. But also more people that we can potentially throw in the generator. So, you know. That's good. I'll do some more frost breaking. People can be fuel too, chat. I feel like a lot of you keep forgetting about that. We're gonna have to do a lot of frost breaking. There's a lot of sections over here that I'm gonna have to fill up with homes. I'm building all the homes in one cluster together. Cannibalism is very nice in pretty much any city builder that allows it.
Hey Lowko, hope the wife and kids are well.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Appreciate that, man. I don't have any kids and I'm also not married, but I do appreciate it. The wife and kids are well. Thank you for asking. I do have 2 cats. That's true. One of my cats broke one of my miniatures this morning. Son of a female cat. Well, I fixed it. That's the one I was painting today. So I spent hours yesterday preparing the mini. And then I put it to dry after priming it 3 times in the windowsill. And apparently, I think it was Toby. Toby wanted to look out of the window. So I put it in the windowsill and I found it on the floor. Right next to the window. So I can show you guys. I just started painting this one today, so it's still a work in progress, but I walk into the room this morning, and I noticed this miniature doesn't have a head. So there's no head on the mini, which is where it's supposed to be. Secondly, the sight, so the top section from right over here, was chopped off. It could have been anybody. It could have been anyone. Why suspect the cats? I don't think it was Loran. And I highly doubt that I sleepwalked into the room and then broke my own mini on purpose. Toby recently found out, so he never sits there, but he recently found out that behind the window blinds, there's a window. He learned of this. Like, I feel like this was like a grand revelation in his plans. He's like, he like forced his way behind the window blinds. He never realized it was there. Yeah, violence solves many problems, guys. I need more Frostland teams. I need 10 Frostland teams over here. Can you guys take these guys in? Yes! Now that the Frostlanders have departed, we can use the village to provide fish. An outpost here could increase your food supply by 100 food until its deposit of 100,000 food is depleted? Yo! Actually, no, I don't want to harvest. Wait, can I stop harvesting? I clicked harvest immediately. Okay, okay. Wait, how do I... Is that possible? Can I actually fucking stop the harvest? Because I got excited and I didn't realize it would cost me a bunch of... Okay, let's see how this goes then. So we have a bunch of normies coming towards our city. Do we like normies, chat? How do we feel about normies?
House hands caught eating seed will be severely punished.
Whoa, people are eating seed? Can't believe that. We can't be having that, chat. No, that's... We can't be having that.
Here, steward.
Feral children. Look at these... Ugh. This guy is a creep, man, but he's got great teeth. Great teeth, so, you know. Steward, 5 children are dead and dozens lay wounded after 2 large youth gangs met for what they call a, quote, a rumble. Most of the children were armed with knives. The fighting escalated to a full-scale battle. As the parents of the deceased mourn, many insist these children should not have been left unattended. Indeed, many backstreet alleys seem to be overtaken by uncared-for youth. Some areas are beginning to be dangerous, even for adults. No, this is New London. Not London, but I can understand the... Yeah, it's not... Yeah, I understand the confusion. This is just kids being kids, Lowko. So I could choose family apprenticeship or mandatory school. You will have 30 weeks to pass these laws. Alright, fine. Fuck. 5 children died at the Rumble. We have USC for kids in New London. It's an entirely different show. It's not a 1v1, it's more like a free-for-all. We already have mines, and the kids are working there, but apparently they still have time to do a little bit of drama. I need to make a bunch of houses, though. We have so many folks that want to live in my city now, guys. It's very popular. Build more mines? Well, that is the ultimate problem that we are running into here. We do not have enough coal. So I have a limited amount of coal. We have a bit of coal coming in from the mines, but that's it. I really need to not be doing this. How do I stop this thing? Turned off? That's gonna give me... Okay, I'm actually gonna have to turn this thing off too. Oh, that's so bad. So I need 10 teams to go... Yeah, secure the desolate coast. Over the years, there were sightings of nomadic people roaming this area. Even if true, it's unlikely they would have survived so long on their own without a source of fuel. Right, so we need fuel. So we're gonna launch an expedition in that direction, which is gonna take 17 weeks. Problem is that I now only have 5 available Frostland teams. So I cannot actually continue mining this mine, because the mine takes 10 Frostland teams. So I guess I can park some of these guys over here, and we're gonna get some additional food. But the main problem here is the amount of coal that we have. We already have a very significant deficit. There's still some coal coming in, I guess. Yeah, there's actually still some coal coming in, so maybe it's not the end of the world. Yeah, we have 249 weeks at the current rate, but it's just that the city requires a lot more coal than I'm currently harvesting. So I want to be producing, well, really both of these items. We need to set up more. We need to set up another one of these industrial districts, because I currently also don't have enough goods. And I think if you don't have enough goods, then the squalor is going to go up. And then everything becomes a shit show. Yeah. I'll continue the industrial district right over here. I don't really need a stockpile of anything. That's a nice thing, I guess. We don't really need a stockpile of anything because we don't have anything. That's nice. A logistics district would also be good.
They should use snow as a form of currency.
That's a brilliant idea, Red Panda. Maybe you should be part of the council as well. Thank you very much for the great suggestion. Oh, we can actually build down here. Alright, that works. So I want you guys producing them. And if I can afford it, that is, I would really like to be able to make one of my structures here too. So I need to make the mechanical factory over here. That's going to increase the amount of prefabs and goods that we're producing, which is nice. It is going to increase squalor, but I think that's okay. I just need more heat stamps for now. I don't have any heat stamps. There we go. With time going by, apparently, we can get there. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're expanding this area. We still have 102 folks. Oh, they don't have a house? Okay, it's because these places are still going. I see. Warmer season. Ah. It's only minus 30 degrees, chat. Ah. Finally, the warmer season is here. Stockpiles depleted. Okay. Steward, the stockpiles of food the captain has gathered have run out. After so many years, our resources in the pit are growing barren. Current output will satisfy some of the demand, but problems will mount over time. We must reach new deposits, otherwise the city and us will suffer. Okay. I can't even afford fucking frost breaking right now, mate. I can't make anything. There's a food district over here, but I need food stamps. Can anybody give me food stamps, please? There's more food in this area. There's fertile soil. We're actually down on everything. We're actually like, all my numbers are terrible. Yeah, this is looking like a situation where I may get kicked out. Now, I don't want to get kicked out. But this is looking a little bit disastrous. Faithkeepers support the steward. Steward, good news. Due to the relationship with these Faithkeepers, they conduct sermons to soothe the populace and ease tensions. They think it will help you solidify your rule. If we want their continued support, we could maintain, or should maintain their approval. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. Excuse me. I'm allergic to bullshit. Okay, right. So I was saying I was gonna do this. I am not gonna do mandatory schools, because the kids need to work. The kids yearn for the mines. Instead, we're gonna be proposing family apprenticeship. All children must work alongside one of their relatives so that they learn their trade and continue the family tradition. Look, that's a great idea. I can't really afford heat stamp income per capita going down. The people are divided, but the majority of people are in favor. So do you guys see anything popping up on the stream? Is this like something you guys can join in for? No? Okay, maybe it needs to, like, maybe I need to restart the stream or something for that. Or maybe it won't work until the next run. Maybe when I click vote. Maybe that's how it works, actually. Maybe if I click vote, then it will work. But I'm not sure. Bobby says I need to reconnect. Okay. If the extension works, there's a button above the vote button with... Oh, that says vote with Twitch? I see. Okay. So right now it's just a bunch of information. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. So I can negotiate with people here. The Evolvers have 3 delegates, and this is against their worldview. So what about the New Londoners? Say I want them voting in favor of. They want actuated heat dispatchers, a building called Calibrated Goods, a main district that produces a small amount of prefabs. Everyone must support the production of prefabs to help the expansion of the city. I like this idea. I just don't know how the other people feel about it, but I think this is a no-brainer. The New Londoners already kind of like me. If I can get them on my side as well, that would be huge.